The Trees About Comet by Calvin Thomas. As you see in this picture, a comet leaves a long trail of dry ice as it flies closer or farther away from the sun. This is just a picture of Halley's Comet close-up found above a cemetery. As you see in this picture, we're closing in on a comet. Well, it's not that obvious. The comet is not traveling head first. It's traveling tail first. I'll explain why later on. This is a comet on a completely clear sky above an old castle. Well, there's nothing much to say about this, but it's pretty fantastic. This is Halley's Comet. Well, you might be asking yourself, why is it so red? Well, I have no idea. Maybe it's because of the space probe, that problem with the space probe that took the picture. Since we're closing it onto the tail, as you can see, that is the tail of a comet. It's like taking pieces off the comet. This is the twist about a comet that I was telling you about. Well, comets don't always travel head first. They can also travel, tail first too. It depends on the direction they're traveling. Like most of the time, if they're traveling toward the sun, it's going to travel head first, away from the sun, tail first. This comet's name is Comet Hayashikage. This is just another type of picture taken by another type of space probe, like what you saw in Halley's Comet at the close-up. So that's also why it gives its type of red color. In this picture, we're closing in on what we call dry ice. It needs intense heat to melt it, so that's why a comet's tail is left behind, because of the intense heat and all ultraviolet radiation that is thrown in from the sun. Thanks for listening to the presentation. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. And one more thing about comets. Well, if you find a new comet, you could name the comet after you. That's why I like comets most. And thank you, and goodbye.